In today's video, we're going to talk about Surfshark and why it's such a smart choice for students who want to secure their digital lives without spending a ton of money. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've ever worried about your online privacy while using campus Wi-Fi, or if you just want to find a way to stay safe while keeping costs low, this video is going to walk you through everything Surfshark has to offer. Students today are more connected than ever before. You're working on assignments in your dorm, streaming shows in the library, hopping on free Wi-Fi at coffee shops, and juggling multiple devices from your phone to your laptop to your tablet. That's honestly a lot of exposure, and unfortunately, it's also a lot of opportunity for hackers, trackers, and advertisers to just get your hands on all of your information. The problem is most students don't have the time, energy, or money to buy a dozen different security tools, and that's why Surfshark honestly just makes sense. It combines strong privacy features with unlimited device connections and one of the lowest subscription prices out there. So in today's video, I'm going to cover what Surfshark is, why students in particular need a VPN, the features that make Surfshark a standout, and some real life examples of how it really does actually protect you, and of course, whether this is the right VPN for you. Let's get into it. So first off, what is Surfshark? Surfshark is a virtual private network service that's quickly become one of the most popular names in online security. A VPN, if you're new to the concept, is basically a secure tunnel for your internet traffic. Instead of sending your data out unprotected where anyone can see it, a VPN encrypts that data and routes it through a secure server. That makes it way harder for hackers, advertisers, or even your internet provider to track what you're doing. Surfshark works on the same foundation as other VPNs, but what makes it different is its focus on affordability and accessibility. A lot of cheaper VPNs cut corners, maybe they have fewer servers, weaker encryption, or they log your data even though they say they don't. Surfshark has really managed to keep its prices low while still competing with the best providers in terms of the features that they have, the speed, and the security. That's why it's become such a strong pick for people who want reliable protection without breaking the bank. Next, let's talk about why students actually need a VPN and why it's important. Now let's get into why students in particular can benefit from a VPN. First big reason is public Wi-Fi. If you're on a college campus, you're probably using the university's network every single day. That's a shared connection with thousands of other people. It's convenient, but it's not secure at all. Anyone with the right tools could potentially snoop on your activity. And it's not just campus Wi-Fi, coffee shops, libraries, airports, and even the Wi-Fi in your apartment building can be risky. A VPN like Surfshark encrypts your connection so nobody on the same network can spy on what you're doing. The second reason is multiple devices. Students rely on a whole ecosystem of devices these days: phones, tablets, laptops, streaming sticks, smart TVs. Most VPN providers put a cap on how many devices you can protect. With Surfshark, there actually is no limit. That means that everything you own stays covered, and you can even share with a roommate or family without worrying about bumping into a connection cap. The third reason is privacy from advertisers. Every time you browse, websites and apps are collecting data. They track what you click on, how long you stay on a page, and what you search for. That's why ads seem to follow you everywhere. Surfshark blocks a ton of those trackers so companies can't build a detailed profile of you. For students who are constantly researching, shopping for textbooks, or even just browsing social media, that makes such a big difference. And finally, there's the budget factor. Students already have enough expenses. Surfshark is one of the rare VPNs that balances strong features with a very low monthly price, which we'll get into all of that, but especially if you choose a longer plan. It's security that students can actually afford. Okay, so now what exactly do you get with Surfshark? Let's go deeper into the features that matter most. So again, we already mentioned this, but it is a really standout feature, which is the unlimited device connections. This is the feature that makes Surfshark so student friendly. No matter how many gadgets you own, you can connect to them all at once. If you're living with roommates, you can even share a subscription and protect every device in the apartment. Most other VPNs would charge extra or force you to upgrade to a higher tier to get that flexibility. The next feature is CleanWeb, Surfshark's built-in ad and tracker blocker. This tool automatically blocks malicious ads, phishing attempts, and hidden trackers. That makes websites load faster and cuts down on the creepy experience of seeing ads for something you Googled once. Surfshark also includes something called MultiHop servers, which route your connection through 2 VPN servers instead of 1. That double layer of protection is great if you're extra cautious about your privacy, like when handling sensitive research or personal information. Another useful tool is is their Camouflage Mode. Some networks block VPN traffic or throttle your connection when they detect you're using one. Camouflage Mode makes your VPN activity look like regular internet traffic, so nobody can see that you're actually using a VPN. This can be really useful for students studying abroad in other countries with stricter internet policies. On top of that, Surfshark also includes AES 256 encryption and support for the WireGuard protocol. Those are just really fancy terms for saying you get the highest level of security available without losing speed. WireGuard in particular is known for being both safe and fast, which is perfect for students who are streaming lectures, playing online games, or just browsing every day. And let's not forget the server network. Surfshark has thousands of servers in over 100 countries. That gives you plenty of options if you want to connect closer to home for speed or further away to unlock content from another region. Everyday student scenarios. Let's bring this down to earth with some real world examples of how Surfshark can help you if you're a student. Picture yourself sitting in the library working on a research paper. You're connected to the university Wi-Fi and dozens of other students are online at the same time. Without a VPN, your traffic could be visible to anyone snooping on that network. With Surfshark, your connection is encrypted end to end. So even if someone is trying to spy, all they see is scrambled data. Now, next, let's imagine you're at a coffee shop off campus. Free Wi-Fi is very convenient, but it's also one of the most common places hackers set up fake hotspots. You think you're connecting to coffee shop Wi-Fi, but in reality, you're on a network controlled by an attacker. With Surfshark running, your data is encrypted before it even leaves your device. So even if you're on a compromised network, your information is safe. Let's do one last example. Streaming. Maybe you want to watch a show that's only available in another country. With Surfshark, you just connect to a server in that specific country, refresh your app or browser, and suddenly you've got access. That works for entertainment, but it can also be useful for accessing academic resources or websites that could be blocked depending on where you're studying. Now, let's go ahead and weigh the pros and cons. On the positive side, Surfshark's unlimited device policy is unbeatable for students. Pricing is one of the lowest for a premium VPN, which makes it accessible on a student budget. CleanWeb is also a great addition for blocking ads and trackers, and MultiHop and Camouflage Mode provide advanced privacy, and overall speeds are solid for streaming, browsing, and schoolwork. On the downside, Surfshark isn't always as fast as the absolute top tier VPNs. It's definitely still reliable and quick, but if you're pushing for heavy 4K streaming or competitive online gaming, you might notice some small slowdowns compared to the more expensive providers. Another con is while the apps are simple to use, some of the advanced settings can feel intimidating if you're completely new to a VPN. Still, I truly believe the pros heavily outweigh the cons, especially for students who want affordable everyday protection without compromise. Surfshark really does deliver. Okay, so now let's talk about the cost. So if you want to ensure you're getting the best price possible, use our exclusive link down in the description below. Once you click that link, I'll show you the discounts that you can get. So all you'll do is click Get Surfshark. They do have 1 month, 12 month, and 24 month, but I'm going to go over the 24 month because this is how you can save up to 87%. Starting off with the Surfshark Starter. This is a plan that you can save 87%. Again, this is for 24 months, plus you get 3 extra months on top of that. And this brings it to just $199 per month. With this, you get the VPN and the alternative ID. Next is the Surfshark One plan, and this is saving you 86%. You also get those 3 extra months, and this is $2.49 per month, which is incredible. With this, you get everything that's in the starter plan, but you also get antivirus, alert, and search. And then lastly is the One Plus plan, and this is saving you 80% with the 3 extra months on top of it. And this is $4.19 per month. And this gets everything in the one plan, but you get the data removal by incognito on top of it. If you want to compare in even more depth, you can go ahead and click that link down in the description again, and you'll just scroll down here. I do want to mention too that they have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you do sign up and get this incredible deal and you still feel like maybe it's not the best fit for you, you can go ahead and get your money back. So to get started, all you do is click Get One. There is some other added things like alternative phone number and dedicated IP. If you want to continue, you'll just go ahead and select that. You'll just enter in your email address, your credit or debit card. The coupon is already automatically applied. Again, you can save up to 87%. So is Surfshark right for you if you're a student? The short answer is yes. It hits the sweet spot between cost, convenience, and security. And with unlimited device connections, you never have to leave a phone or laptop unprotected. With advanced features like CleanWeb, MultiHop, and Camouflage Mode, you're not just safe, you're in control of your digital life. And with one of the lowest subscription prices out there, you can afford to stay protected without adding stress to your budget. If you're serious about keeping your information private, protecting yourself on public Wi-Fi, and having the freedom to access content anywhere, Surfshark is one of the best choices a student can make. As a personal note, I know being a student already comes with a million things to think about: exams, classes, side jobs, and bills. Online security shouldn't be one more stress on that list. That's where Surfshark really does help. It just gives you that affordable protection, unlimited connections, and peace of mind every time you log on. If you've been looking for a way to secure your digital life without overspending, Surfshark is definitely worth trying. And if you want to save up to 87%, I've got that link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really just helps us to continue to create free content and tutorials like this. That wraps up this video. This channel is dedicated to helping you find the tools that make your digital life safer and easier. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.